everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Thank you for swinging by and hanging out. Today, we're going to be looking at Donald Trump for the month of July and kind of just get a feel for what's happening in his life at that time. So let's dive in and do that. But before I do, I want to thank you, all my subscribers and all my members who support this channel and allow me to continue to do this. And just the whole community is just a beautiful community full of love and light. And so if you're new here, just go ahead and push that subscribe and welcome aboard. All right, so let's take a look at Trump. Month of July. Let's see what they're bringing in here for us. I see him trying to evade. It's funny because usually he wants the spotlight on him. I see him trying to evade the spotlight, and yeah, I see him trying to evade. We'll throw some cards and see if my guides bring in any hits, any specific hits for July. I just, with what they're showing me, it just looks like he's trying to maneuver around all that's come forth and manipulate the narrative continually. So let's go ahead and throw cards on that as well. And we'll look at his, we'll look at everything, right? So his health, everything like that. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to create all right. Okay, yeah. So his whole thing is trying to create new narrative. So again, we're looking at July and we'll take it deeper, but he's looking at trying to create a new narrative, and you're looking at the Magician and the Six of Swords here, trying to create, new narrative here. Communicating, changing the narrative, manipulating. All right, so he's trying to do that. He's, again, all these cards connect into, so the month of July is going to be full of interesting verbiage from him as he tries to manipulate what and clear the way for what he wants people to believe. But unfortunately for him, you're seeing a lot of breakthroughs in the case against him, and kind of trying to figure out how to work that and where to carry that forward. So we're not going to see, I don't see that we're going to see Trump in handcuffs in July. However, we're going to see more and more clarity of and direction of what they're going to be with all the information coming out about him. He's losing ground here, guys. He's losing ground. And what else is coming out here? Let's see. So this is what I'm looking. I'll pull it over here into the, see if you guys can. So I have this big mess, but I know it all, I know what it all means. All right. So yeah, the information that's being put forth and coming out on him is wreaking havoc on him. He's losing his battle. He's losing the strength of his base, and that support. So we're going to see that happening more in July with him. Okay, so we're going to take a look again on other things specifically with him. So, right. First we're going to look at so I go like this. So I put them in separate. So that's what takes me a second here, because I want to be able to shuffle and them not be right next to each other, right? So let's look at, before we go into his personal self, let's look at Merrick Garland towards, we're not looking at Merrick himself, but let's look at Trump and Merrick Garland. What's playing out there? What's Merrick? Is he looking at specifically with Trump? Is he looking to indict him? Okay. Merrick. I do feel this is all what is building that case against him. And those of you like these guys, pendulums. Okay, so you can see it's saying yes. So I just said, is Merrick Garland building a case against Trump? Yes. Is it, is he going for, yes. So I just asked, is he going for treason against Trump? And I got a yes, so we'll see. But let's see what the cards say. So that's why all the January 6th, and he's, bringing that. And, I guess, a lot of that would be hearsay. They probably say that that's hearsay, that's that person's opinion or whatever. That's just like a conversation they had. Where's the documents? Where's the tapes? So I do believe will be some tapes that people have taped these conversations. So I do feel there's enough evidence, but let's go ahead and take a look at Merrick's case. All right. Oh, yep. First card's out, guys. He's going in to take him down. All right. Yep. All of the money. Yeah. So a lot of possibilities here. So that's his main, absolutely going in after Trump here. And his family. His family's involved here as well. He's taking more than just him down. It's also people in the family. We have and following that money as well, that they have overwhelming evidence that they're moving forward with that will take him down. So I did hear that he was in his mind, I feel like there may be some, in his mind, with the treason, but I don't know. He made like, you know how you're like, I want to borrow, I need $10. But instead of asking for 10, you're going to ask for 20 because the person who's going to say, well, I can give you 10, right? So I feel like they're going to ask, they're going to be going for more, but because they know does that make sense? Like, so asking for more, knowing that literally it'll be met here and not here, but creating this case. I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so so further on here, in regards to this case, I truly feel they have a solid case, but really breaking through a lot of what's hidden. There's some hidden money, okay? So maybe money laundering, but anyways, hidden stuff, hidden money. It's possibly what, at the end of the day, this money thing is what's going to really bring him down. Even though all these connections with the January 6th and people getting killed, and I mean, he has so much blood on his hands. You have to go for what's actually going to be the thing that brings him down. It could be money, it could be trying to manipulate the country. So there's a lot here. There's a lot to unpack here. And but I feel, okay, what else? There's so many different directions they can choose. They have to go with what is going to be the thing that can actually, people can wrap their mind around and go, yeah. It's obvious that he played the huge role in the January 6th, and then people ended up dying and trying to overthrow the government. I mean, this is all treasonous. So this may play a part in, this is going to be part of the case, but I feel like there's something significant that he's kept hidden that is actually what's going to really bring this case down, take him down. So that's what Marlowe's, so but okay, so we're going back to the month of July, and we're going to look at his, like personal stuff in July, including health and all that. So let's take a look at that. I hear the word maintaining. So he's maintaining throughout the month of July. I feel he has another TIA. I feel like he may have had another little TIA, but not in July. I feel like that's already happened. He's being followed closely. I just sense he's really tired. And even though he presents like boom, boom, I just feel an exhaustion around him. And there's Luna. So let's take a look at him. Yeah, he's struggling. lot of conflict, a lot of struggle around him. So let's take a look at what's exactly right around him. So he's actually losing support. He's losing ground here. As he watches all this play out. as he watches this all play out, you have this Queen of Swords there in the middle. He's struggling, and he's losing ground, and there's a lot of conflict. And this is all kind of inside. So this is a lot about also, it's affecting him on all levels. Okay, so we have he definitely, remember I talked about how he would be at the beginning of this whole thing when I said it looks like he'll be trying to avoid change the narrative and trying to avoid what they were showing me, him avoiding the limelight, so to speak. I'm seeing that play out in the cards here. He's back tracing here. So let's throw some more here. There. Yeah. So before I throw more, I'll show you what I'm looking at here. With the top row here, it's just really on top of him. You have the Four of Wands, so and the Four of Swords. So he's trying to retreat here, right? Because this is what's in front of this. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse, and that's discord. That's division and discord, and a huge interruption to his norm. And that's what's going to be playing out in July, and that's what's happening around him. So let's throw some more here. So this is going to be playing a big part of what's happening here. So all right. So underneath what's coming up here, you have the Four of Pentacles. So, usually when it's like this, you're holding on to everything. And this is kind of like, it's almost like I don't know, a forced letting go, or everything's spilling out. Everything's coming out and it's kind of out of your hands, right? So that's what we're looking at there with the Four of Pentacles in reverse there. So, so the next thing we are looking at here is the Hangman here, the Hangman and the Hermit. Now, the Hangman and the Hermit side by side, and this is energy that is kind of out of his physical control, but it's just happening. And you have, there's a surrender feel to this, and trying to retreat type of feel to this, a surrender and a retreat, because, which was, the beginning of this whole line with that Four of Pentacles in reverse, that he's trying to protect himself. So when this is in reverse, this also talks about protecting self. It talks about greed. It talks about Yeah, greed, just self-protection. So I feel within protection, because he's caught, he's trying to retreat. This is what's going to happen towards probably the end of July, but we're going to see this begin. It's just what they were showing me when we first started this whole deal with him. I don't have anything in regards to health here. So again, what they were telling me, it looks like he's just maintaining health-wise, maintaining. So we're not going to see any big thing in July in regards to his health. All right. Well, thank you and blessings to you. Loved hanging out with you, and I hope to see you in the lives. Just say hello, and sharing is caring. Anyways, giving you a big hug. Blessings. Take care.